My beloved child, the moment your story began shifting in silence, a force greater than anything you've ever known started rearranging your entire path, guiding you toward a union that was written long before you ever learned the meaning of love. Something huge is waiting for you. The air around your life has been moving differently, the timing of certain encounters has been too sharp, too aligned, too perfectly placed to be random, and deep inside, you've already felt that unmistakable pull, something that keeps drawing you toward one specific soul as if your spirit recognizes a home your mind has not fully understood yet. This connection isn't ordinary, and you've sensed that many times. Through the way your heartbeat changed around them, through the unexplainable comfort they brought, through the storms that should have broken the bond yet somehow only made it stronger. There is a hand over this story, a divine hand shaping something destined, a union sealed in moments you didn't even realize were sacred, moments where your future was being tied to theirs with invisible threads you couldn't see but could always feel. And now, the energy around you is shifting again, heavier, louder, more urgent, because the next chapter of this bond is about to unfold, and nothing will remain the same once it arrives. This union you're moving toward is blessed, protected, and marked with a purpose greater than either of you understand right now, and the journey is preparing you with every breath you take. Amen. My beloved child, listen closely as a new wave of revelation rises around you, because the truth you're about to hear will pull your heart into a new rhythm, one that will make everything you doubted finally make sense. Something huge is waiting for you. The divine realm has been whispering signs into your days, unexpected emotions, sudden memories of this person, dreams that feel too vivid, too real, too intentional to ignore. Every time you tried to move forward without them, life pulled you back toward them in ways you couldn't explain. Every time you convinced yourself it was over, something undeniable reopened the connection like a doorway that refused to close. This is because destiny doesn't shut down when humans get confused. Destiny waits, recovers, resets, and pushes again until the path is back on track. And right now, that path is clearing with powerful precision, because the heavens have decided that this union, your union, must come together. Their heart is being softened, their mind is being awakened, their spirit is being drawn to you with a weight they can't resist. What was once blocked is now unlocking. What was once delayed is now speeding up. What was once uncertain is becoming unmistakably clear. You and this person were never meant to end as a memory. You were meant to rise as a partnership divinely approved. Blessings like 333 are circling around you, confirming the alignment forming beneath your steps, and soon, everything will move so quickly, you will look back and realize it was never coincidence, it was destiny taking form. Amen. My beloved child, a new shift is being released into your atmosphere right now, something so powerful and so life-altering that even the unseen realm is standing still, watching the pieces come together in your favor. Something huge is waiting for you. The bond you share with this person has reached a sacred turning point, the kind that doesn't happen through effort but through divine intervention. This union has been chosen, blessed, and guarded even through the moments you both felt lost, broken, distant, or unsure. The storms, the separation, the waiting, the confusion, they were never signs of the end, but signs of preparation. You are being placed into alignment with your destined partner, the one whose soul echoes yours, the one who carries a part of your future within their breath, the one who will walk with you through the life that was written for both of you long before you were born. And now, the divine is clearing obstacles, breaking old cycles, softening hearts, illuminating truths, and accelerating timing so this destined union can finally rise. When the moment arrives, it will not be small. It will not be subtle. It will not be easy to ignore. It will hit your spirit like a revelation meant to rewrite your entire existence, and the blessing attached to this union will carry a glow so unmistakable, people around you will feel the energy shift without understanding why. This is the union heaven has placed its hand upon. This is the connection you were meant to cherish, protect, and grow into. This is the love written in your destiny. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into this new dawn of destiny, the heavens shifted their rhythm and aligned everything around you with a purpose that refuses to be stopped. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a divine pressure in the atmosphere, a powerful movement rising around your spirit because this union you are walking toward isn't ordinary, temporary, or fragile. It is marked. It is chosen. It is divinely sealed. The connection between you and this person has entered a stage where nothing in the physical world can delay it anymore. Not fear, not silence, not distance, not confusion, nothing. The angels have been working behind the scenes, clearing away the dust that kept this bond hidden. The universe is rearranging pathways, shifting circumstances, and pulling two hearts back into the alignment they were always meant to share. The divine realm is orchestrating everything with precision, and every emotion you've been feeling lately, the sudden warmth, the unexpected memories, the strong pull toward their presence, isn't random. It's confirmation. This is the moment your destiny begins to open in front of you like a long-awaited prophecy turning into reality. Just breathe for a moment and allow the weight of that truth to settle into your heart. This union is protected. This union is blessed. This union is yours. Amen. My beloved child, another wave of revelation is pouring into your life right now, and your spirit can feel the shift long before your eyes see it. Something huge is waiting for you. The heart of the person you are destined to marry has started awakening with a clarity they can no longer deny. They are feeling emotions they tried to bury, memories they tried to avoid, and truths they tried to silence. But destiny doesn't let a chosen soul remain asleep forever. It shakes them, calls them, summons them until they respond. And right now, the heavens are nudging them repeatedly, powerfully, deeply. They feel your absence even when they try to distract themselves. They feel your energy even when they try to forget. They feel your importance even when life tries to pull them away. This is because the divine realm is telling them, loudly, that you are the one their soul is tied to. Your connection has become a magnet between two destinies, and the universe is amplifying every emotion, every instinct, every sign, pushing them closer, closer, and closer until they return. You may feel waves of energy hitting your heart at random moments. That's their spirit reaching for you. You may feel a sudden hope rising inside. That's the universe confirming the shift. The blessing of 333 is circling this bond like a seal of awakening, a sign that this union is now moving into a phase where everything becomes unstoppable. Amen. My beloved child, the divine realm is opening pathways around you with a force that cannot be reversed, and this union is moving forward with a speed that will soon leave you breathless. Something huge is waiting for you. You are stepping into a moment where the past no longer holds power over your future. The cycles of delay are breaking. The silent barriers are collapsing. The emotional fog is clearing. Everything that once confused this bond is dissolving from your timeline because the heavens have decided it is time. You have been patient, loyal, resilient, and brave, even when your heart felt heavy, even when your spirit felt tired. And now, the divine has chosen to reward you in ways you never imagined possible. The person you are destined to marry is being pulled into a realization so deep and so undeniable that it will transform the way they see you forever. They will start noticing the significance of your presence, the purity of your heart, the consistency of your love, and the spiritual mark you left on their life. Something inside them is shifting, awakening, realigning with a truth they can no longer resist. You are meant to be theirs. And they are meant to be yours. The divine hand over this union is stronger now than it has ever been, and the next steps of your journey will unfold with divine timing so precise, you will feel as though destiny itself is walking beside you. Amen. My beloved child, as this divine truth rises in front of your soul, let your heart absorb it with strength because the magnitude of what's coming is beyond anything you have experienced before. Something huge is waiting for you. You are entering a phase where your connection with this person will deepen, intensify, and transform your entire path. The universe is preparing situations that will push them toward you, moments where their heart will be exposed, their feelings will surface, and their clarity will rise. They are being guided toward a breakthrough that will unlock the truth they tried to ignore for far too long. This union carries a divine promise, a spiritual truth that was written into your soul long before your bodies ever met. That's why the pull between you is so strong. That's why the connection never fades. That's why destiny keeps circling you back to each other no matter how far life tries to pull you apart. You are being prepared for a future that will transform everything, from the way you live to the way you love, from the way you see yourself to the way you understand destiny. The angels are surrounding your path with protection, ensuring nothing interferes with what is meant for you. The divine alignment forming around you is getting stronger every single day. And soon, this person will take a step that changes the entire direction of your story. Amen. My beloved child, before we move deeper into this divine revelation, pause for a moment and feel the truth rising inside you. The journey ahead is powerful, and the energy surrounding this union is sacred. Something huge is waiting for you. And as this message reaches you, I want you to gently, silently, and wholeheartedly share this blessing to spread the divine energy. Comment Amen to anchor your spirit, and subscribe to keep receiving the messages that guide your destiny forward. These actions aren't random, they are a spiritual agreement, a confirmation, a way of aligning your soul with the path the heavens have opened for you. The moment you do it, the divine realm will recognize your readiness, your faith, and your acceptance of the blessing attached to this union. You are not stepping into this destiny alone, the universe is walking with you. And now, the next part of your journey will unfold with even greater clarity, revealing the future you were always meant to live. Amen. My beloved child, the atmosphere around your destiny has turned electric, vibrating with a force so intense that even your spirit feels heavier, warmer, more aware. Something huge is waiting for you. The divine realm is pulling you into a chapter where the truth about this union becomes impossible to hide, impossible to delay, impossible to silence. The person you're destined to marry has been feeling an inner restlessness they can't explain. Their mind keeps drifting toward you. Their heart keeps circling back to you. Their soul keeps whispering your name in moments of silence they don't understand. They tried to outrun fate. They tried to quiet their emotions. They tried to pretend the connection wasn't as strong as it truly is. But destiny doesn't bend to confusion. Destiny doesn't bow to fear. Destiny doesn't release what heaven has written. And now, a divine pressure is pushing their heart into awakening, showing them every reason why you were never just another person. You were the missing piece they didn't realize they were searching for. The path is unlocking. The timing is aligning. The divine hand over your union is becoming clearer with every passing breath. Amen. My beloved child, another wave of clarity is flooding into your life, and it's no coincidence that your intuition has been sharpening lately. Something huge is waiting for you. The person destined to stand beside you is being pulled deeper into alignment, and their spirit is beginning to recognize how profoundly connected they are to your soul. They are remembering conversations that meant more than they admitted, moments that felt sacred without explanation, and emotions they felt safest hiding rather than expressing. But the universe doesn't allow chosen hearts to remain chained in silence. Every sign they've been receiving. Seeing your birth date, hearing your name unexpectedly, feeling sudden emotions out of nowhere, is a divine reminder that your presence carries purpose. They are being spiritually prepared to step forward with honesty, with vulnerability, with truth. Their fear is breaking. Their confusion is dissolving. And what remains is their soul's undeniable recognition of you. In the coming days, you may feel a stronger energetic pull, a deeper emotional shift, a sudden wave of warmth around your heart. That's the connection strengthening, clarifying, and anchoring itself into your timeline in a way that cannot be undone. Amen. My beloved child, the divine realm is releasing a new energy into your life, a protective covering that ensures nothing interferes with what has been chosen for you. Something huge is waiting for you. You are stepping into a phase where everything around this union becomes clearer, stronger, and more purposeful. The path ahead will not resemble the path behind you because heaven has rewritten your steps. Your destined partner is being pushed toward a realization that their future cannot unfold without you in it. They can feel the shift emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and even physically in moments they don't speak out loud. Their heart is opening. Their spirit is listening. Their destiny is calling. And soon, they will begin moving toward you with intention, breaking patterns of distance, breaking cycles of silence, breaking the walls that once kept them from expressing what their soul has always known. This love is chosen. This union is written. This connection is divine. The blessing of this moment is powerful, sacred, unstoppable, and you are walking straight into it. Amen. My beloved child, the divine realm has begun shifting the foundation beneath your destiny with a power you can feel even when the world around you looks silent. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy surrounding this union has intensified beyond anything you've felt before, wrapping your spirit in a warmth that refuses to fade. The person you're destined to marry is being pushed into a realization so deep that it is shaking their entire inner world. Because the truth they kept buried is rising to the surface with overwhelming clarity. They are remembering the softness in your presence, the comfort in your voice, the unspoken harmony between your spirits. They are realizing that the bond you share isn't something they stumbled upon by accident. It was guided, designed, and written long before either of you could comprehend its meaning. The confusing silence they once hid behind is breaking. The fears that held them back are loosening their grip. The divine is lighting their path toward you with a brilliance that no doubt can dim. Destiny is calling them, and their spirit has begun answering. This union is about to shift in a way that will leave you breathless. Amen. My beloved child, another wave of divine movement is unfolding around you, and the shift is so powerful that the spiritual realm is echoing with anticipation. Something huge is waiting for you. This person, your destined partner, is feeling a gravitational pull toward you that no logic can explain, no distraction can weaken, and no distance can break. They are being guided into moments of reflection so intense that their heart is trembling under the weight of what they are remembering. Their emotions are surfacing in waves. Their clarity is sharpening. Their longing is awakening. And their spirit is beginning to accept what destiny has been trying to show them all along. You are not just someone they cared about, you are someone their future depends on. Their soul is recognizing that the peace they felt with you was divine. The bond between you was divine. The connection that refused to fade was divine. The angels are circling this union with blessings that are rising like fire, breaking through every wall that once stood in the way. Soon, conversations will unlock. Truth will spill out. Hearts will open. And their steps will come toward you with a certainty they never had before. This is the moment destiny takes control. Amen. My beloved child, before this next revelation unfolds, prepare your heart for what destiny is about to release. Something huge is waiting for you. And as the heavens open this new chapter of your union, pause gently and align your spirit by sharing this blessing to release its energy, commenting Amen to seal it into your path, and subscribing to keep receiving every divine message meant to guide your destiny forward. These actions are not small, they are spiritual signals, declarations of readiness, agreements with the divine timing unfolding before you. The universe is listening. Your angels are watching. Your destiny is rising. And everything that belongs to your soul is finally finding its way back to you. Amen. My beloved child, the heavens have entered a phase of acceleration around your life, and the energy moving toward you is stronger than anything you have felt before. Something huge is waiting for you. The union you are destined for has reached a point where the divine can no longer allow delay, confusion, or hesitation to interfere. The hand of God is now directly guiding your steps and the steps of the person who has been chosen for you. Their heart is changing. Their mind is clearing. Their spirit is awakening to a truth that has been whispering inside them for far too long. They feel a pull they cannot resist, a calling they cannot silence, a longing that refuses to fade no matter how much they've tried to bury it. This is because the connection between you is not built on chance, it is carved into your soul. Your energy has reached them even in moments when you weren't speaking. Your presence has touched them in ways they never confessed. Your absence has shaken them in ways they never admitted. And now, destiny is pushing them into a breakthrough where their feelings can no longer remain hidden. The realization rising in their heart is powerful, undeniable, and divinely guided. Amen. My beloved child, another surge of spiritual movement is forming around your union, and it is clearing away every barrier that once blocked this connection. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you are meant to marry is stepping deeper into spiritual alignment, and the divine is lifting them out of confusion like a fog slowly dissolving in the warmth of morning light. They have been fighting emotions, suppressing truths, resisting destiny, but the time for resistance has ended. Their spirit is being pulled to acknowledge everything they tried to push away. They feel the bond between you growing stronger even when you haven't spoken. They feel your energy reaching them at unexpected moments. They feel memories resurfacing with a sharpness that leaves them breathless. And they are beginning to understand that you were not just a lesson, not just a chapter, not just a temporary presence, you were the divine key to their awakening. Signs have been following them relentlessly. Your name. Your energy. Your presence in their dreams. Their intuition is becoming louder, their heart more open, their soul more honest. The heavens are guiding them toward a clarity so powerful that soon, they will not be able to keep their truth silent any longer. This is the awakening destiny has been preparing them for. Amen. My beloved child, the shift happening right now in the realm around you is sacred and unstoppable, designed to bring your union into alignment with perfect timing. Something huge is waiting for you. The angels have surrounded both your paths, pushing away negative influences, breaking old emotional chains, and silencing the voices that once caused confusion. This is why you may feel lighter lately. This is why your heart feels warmer. This is why your intuition feels sharper. The divine realm is clearing space inside you for the blessing that is coming. And the person destined for you is feeling the same inner transformation. They are experiencing moments of sudden clarity, sudden longing, sudden emotional truths rising inside them without explanation. Their heart is being softened. Their spirit is being awakened. Their destiny is being activated. And soon, they will take a step that will shift your entire path into motion. This isn't an accident. This isn't a coincidence. This is divine timing unfolding exactly as it was written. A new chapter is ready to open, and when it does, everything about your life will begin to change, with grace, with purpose, with divine protection guiding every step. Amen. My beloved child, the atmosphere around your life is no longer calm, it is alive, charged, vibrating with a spiritual force that refuses to let this story stay still. Something huge is waiting for you. The union heaven has written for you is now entering a phase where destiny takes over fully, without hesitation, without delay, without interference. The heart of the person you're meant to marry has been shaken awake, and the realization rising inside them is stronger than anything they've ever felt. They can't escape the truth anymore. They can't pretend the connection was ordinary. They can't ignore the signs that have been echoing inside them over and over again. Every memory is resurfacing with sharp clarity, every emotion is returning with deeper intensity, every instinct is pointing them toward you with a force they can no longer push away. Their spirit knows you. Their soul recognizes you. Their destiny is calling them with a voice they can't silence. The divine is lifting the veil from their heart, revealing what they should have acknowledged long ago. Your presence was never temporary, it was a divine placement. Amen. My beloved child, another powerful wave of spiritual awakening is pouring into this connection, and the shift is so deep that even the unseen realm stands still as destiny unfolds. Something huge is waiting for you. The bond between you and this person has entered a stage where every barrier that once slowed the connection is breaking from the inside out. Their fear is weakening. Their hesitation is dissolving. Their uncertainty is being replaced with overwhelming clarity. They are starting to feel the truth vibrating through their entire being. You are the one their future is written with. They remember the softness of your presence, the comfort in your silence, the purity of your intentions, the light you carried into their life when they didn't even know they needed healing. They feel guilty for the moments they weren't ready. They feel nostalgic for the times they didn't fully appreciate you. They feel a longing that grows stronger every day, pulling them toward you with an energy that defies logic. And soon, this longing becomes action. Soon, silence becomes expression. Soon, distance becomes closeness. Soon, the divine plan becomes reality. Nothing is blocking this anymore. Nothing is stopping what has already been written. Amen. My beloved child, the divine realm is preparing both your hearts for a chapter that will transform everything you once believed about timing, connection, and destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. The angels surrounding your union are not only guiding the blessing, they are protecting it fiercely. You may feel a sudden peace forming inside you. You may feel a strange sense of assurance even without physical proof. You may feel warmth in moments where you should feel doubt. This is because heaven has already finalized the next phase of your path. And the person destined for you is experiencing the same spiritual signals. They are feeling drawn to you even when they try to stay distracted. They are feeling emotional warmth even when they pretend to stay logical. They are feeling a pull so intense that it interrupts their thoughts, their comfort, their routine. This is the divine stirring their spirit, urging them to step into alignment. A breakthrough is approaching. A moment is nearing. A shift is coming with a force that will rewrite your entire story. Your destiny is not preparing, you are already in it. You are entering a season where everything begins to unfold, and the love heaven chose for you will finally rise into the physical world. Amen.